Well, hello, I'm here today, Amanda Patterson from my private practice tribe and the owner of Therapists of Broward and Therapists of Palm Beach. And I'm here today to talk to you about events and how to fill them. This is something that I see happen all of the time. These are how I start my talks. I'm like, I see this all the time. So this wasn't actually a question that came to me. It's a question that I wanted to answer because when I talk to my therapy friends or in circles, people always want to know, how do you fill events? And so this is very similar to the topic that I had on how to fill groups because I think the principles are the same. So here you are, you're a therapist, you've gone to school, you've got your license, you've done some training, and you have this great idea. And you have very pretty marketing materials too. I'll give you that. You have wonderful materials and you're like, I am going to host an event for therapists, or I'm going to host an event for couples, or I'm going to host some kind of workshop, right? And here you are, and you're posting in Facebook groups and you're posting on your page and you're putting out there, come to my event, come to my event, come to my event, and crickets. You have 2 people sign up, 3 people sign up. I have been there. I have done that. I have posted. I've put my heart and soul into events. I've done Eventbrites and Canva pictures and done Facebook Lives and talked about my event. And when registration came, 2 people signed up. And I always take a look at why does that happen? And so I'm going to share some insights with you as to why maybe you're not filling your events and some things that you can do to fill up your events. So the thing about filling up events is that you have to have an audience. People are not generally going to cold sign up for an event unless you're Gabby Bernstein, right? Like she is like the guru of spirituality and self-help, and she can put up an event and lots of people are going to come. I actually went to one of her events a couple of years ago and there was like 1,000 people there, at a book signing for her because she's Gabby Bernstein. She has a million, Facebook followers. She's got books and she's got some kind of funnel to get people to these events. And so you want to take a look at, do you have an audience for the event you're putting on? So if you're trying to put on an event for therapists, do you have a mailing list for therapists? Do you have a Facebook group for therapists? Do you have some way to reach therapists other than posting on your Facebook page? Which, let's be serious, posting on your Facebook page is not going to get you people to sign up. Probably. Or posting in other people's Facebook page. Again, people don't really know you in those Facebook pages. Unless you're really active in Facebook groups, people are just going to see you as another therapist trying to promote an event, whether it's paid or not paid. Sometimes unpaid events are just as unsuccessful as paid events because what is the return on investment in time for therapists? One thing that I know about therapists is that they're either pressed for time or they're pressed for referrals. So if you're a private practice owner and you are hustling and you are working and you've got your client load where you want it to be, you probably don't have a lot of time to go to events. So the return in your time needs to really be worth it for you. Or if you're looking for clients, you're doing marketing, you're trying to meet people. If you're going to events, you want to know, how is this going to benefit me? So when you're putting on an event, you want to say, how is this going to benefit not you as the person putting on the event, not you making money selling, not you sharing this wonderful product that you have, which it probably is wonderful because most things a lot of therapists put out there, it is wonderful. But the question that you need to ask yourself is, how is it beneficial to the consumer? Okay, we're not Target. We're not bringing in millions of people into our shops every day for them to buy useless things. Okay, I'm absolutely guilty of going into Target and buying things that I don't need. Most therapists don't run their practice that way. They do not buy things they don't need. They're very purposeful in the events that they attend. They're very purposeful where they put their money, and they want to know what is going to be the return on investment for me. So before you put your event on, ask yourself, what's the return for therapists? What's the return for the couples? Are they going to see something very magical, very special, very worth it for their time in order for them to spend time or spend money going to your event? If you are looking for something to save you time and money as a therapist, I'm going to make a shout out to our sponsor right now, TherapyNotes. You definitely want to check out the electronic health record that they have to offer because I believe it's going to save you time in billing. It's going to save you time in chasing down clients. It's going to save you in in those no-shows that are probably not going to happen because reminders are going to go to your clients. And it's going to save you time because it gives you a wonderful to-do list of all the things that you need to do. So then you don't need to go through your electronic health record and look around or check your paper notes to make sure you did a treatment plan, you did a biopsychosocial, you did an intake note, you did all of those things. TherapyNotes has everything in there that you need to keep track of your practice. So I believe it saves you both time and money. It saves me time and money. So be sure to check out TherapyNotes. Thank you again to our sponsor. So going back to how to bring people to your events. So you want to make sure that you have two things, a following and a reason for your following to purchase or to come to whatever event that you have going on. So next time that you're looking to put on an event, ask yourself those two questions first. And if you don't have a following, then you need to create a following. And if you don't have an answer to why somebody would want to come to that event for them, then you want to make sure that you can answer that in the product that you're offering and in your marketing materials. Again, a lot of times therapists are going to events, one, to either gain skills, so you want to offer CEUs, or to meet other therapists. Why? To get more referrals and to get their names known in the community. So can you offer them an educational experience for therapists? Or can you offer them an opportunity to network? Or if you're putting on an event for the community, do you have a following? Is it going to be something enough to bring people out, on a Saturday morning for 3 hours? They're going to be leaving their kids. They're going to be leaving their spouses. They're going to be leaving their dirty houses. I know that doesn't sound fun, but a lot of people have to make up a priorities list. And so where is your event going to fall in that priorities list? So please feel free in the comments to share about some successful events that you've put on, some events that haven't been so successful, or some of the learning things that you have come across putting on events. My private practice tribe is a community of people that we learn from each other. And so please share your tips in the comments below, and be sure to send me any emails you have to Amanda at AmandaPattersonLMHC.com to answer any questions in these Facebook Lives. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.